Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, 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 back again. It's your boy Fresh, totally blessed, man. Still on the quest, still doing what I want to do and love to stay fresh, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing, jumping on to it. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Episode 20, baby. Episode 20. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all like and subscribe. Better Life P9D, Better Life P9D, Better Life Podcast. Also, go subscribe to Mr. Henderson. You know what I'm saying? Check me out over there. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming and still grinding and doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Episode 20. Yeah, never stop, never give up, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Even if it seems like it ain't working, you gotta adjust, go back to the drawing board, fix this, fix that, add this, take this out, you ain't gonna do this and that. Because let me tell you, what you stopping, people watching. You know what I'm saying? What you can't finish, somebody gonna take some of your business and try to finish it. They might have the resources you don't have or have some you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people over and over that them ideas is worth money. But if you can't finish them, you see what I'm saying? So you gotta figure out how to finish them ideas, man, finish the layup and get some off of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the only way you gonna finish is keep going. You know what I'm saying? You can't care about it. You gotta have tunnel vision, keep on rocking with what you got. This is what I stand on this, bro. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what lenders. A lot of people just not gonna understand that, and people go where it was now. Like people want to fast come up and stuff. It ain't like that, bro. It take a minute. Like a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. I know for me, I ain't gotta be around, you know, them type of folk. That's you know, showboating and all that. Yeah, I dress how I dress. I do what I do. But you know, I don't like all that because I know it's phony. All the attention, all that. I ain't doing this like some people go, oh, he want attention. I really don't. I'm just trying to stay on my grind and do what I do. Those who flock to me and rock with me, I appreciate that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up on my vision. That's why it's my vision and my dream. Now, we all need money. We all got to have money behind us and this, that, and certain things. And when I figure that out, whatever, like when I need that bread that I need to do what I need, but other than that, I'm not gonna kiss no ass for it or do whatever for it or whatever. Because if you want to help, you're gonna help. I shouldn't have to do. You see what I'm saying? People like that's when the games and all that type of stuff come in to play. Like I don't need none of you. All I need is me and the Most High. I figured out. I don't care how it take. People be talking. Oh, he this, he that, whatever. So what, bro? What about you? I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. And that's where you gotta block out the voices and stay motivated to keep going. If you look at people like Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, people like that, not, you know what I'm saying? Music and the hip hop is a big influence into my life, the urban life period, and like people, you know what I'm saying, we love music and rappers and stuff. And the reason I bring them up, because they was pretty much Shout out Key Glock too though. We got a new joint dropping. Key Glockavelli or something. I'm gonna go to y'all check that out too. I want to check it out too. He pretty good. But the point I bring up is they had a legacy and it was just them. You see what I'm saying? Mainly on it. Some people brought a couple of guys in there, but they had like a small circle. They didn't have a bunch of people, and they really got more after they passed on and stuff. Not saying that, you know, that somebody, I want that or something like that, but you gotta be willing to put a lifetime into this thing or keep on going longer without getting noticed or getting the money or whatever that you want to get what you want, if you get what I'm saying. Sometimes it don't work out. And you gotta have multiple other things. So niggas is trying to learn and do what they gotta do. If it's about nonsense, I can't learn nothing to make no money out of it, benefit, I don't need it, bro. It's drama and it's stupid. Especially at my age, and I think any period, like, you know, if it's not beneficial or something that's gonna make you better, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Either you trying to use me or I ain't trying to use you because I don't have to be around. That's my whole thing. You gotta be comfortable with being by yourself, being creative by yourself, being creative when you ain't got the creative juices going, when you like, I'm not feeling it, you tired, whatever. You still gotta make, because you know, some of these people, they get paid for this and that's all they do. So I was thinking, even now when it's not coming like I wanted to come and this and that, what you gonna do now that's gonna make you, and people might not see it right now, people might not never see it, whatever. Like I say, you know, we all different, but as long as I can continue to do stuff I feel like that I like and that I feel like that's creative for me, it is what it is. So maybe somebody see it and be like, oh, I see what he was on, or I see this and that, and take it and flip it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Other people so jealous and hateful, they like to go and look at and try to figure you out, like look at, you know, try to poke holes in your situation and see this and that, because that's what they do. Hoe ass niggas behind the scenes and stuff, you know. But I'm not tripping about that, because while you doing that, I'm doing me. You could be worrying about your situation and trying to make it better. That's why I say you can't never give up. You can't give up, because if you get up, first of all, you're gonna get the haters what they want. Number two, you ain't even give it a full time enough to develop. I've been looking at some of these, but not saying that I'm gonna just do this, whatever, but you know, you gotta take it serious. And some of these people, man, it took them years and years. Who knows when the blessing gonna come or when whatever gonna happen. But you know, as far as certain stuff, man, I be looking at it, trying to correct, fix this, man. But you know, I ain't perfect, man. Rome wasn't built in the night. Ain't nobody perfect. People always gonna want you to do this, that, and the third, especially when it comes to meeting other people, investors, people with money and all that type of stuff. So I'm like, I feel like if somebody really wants to rock with you, they would come your way and see what you're doing. Sometimes you do gotta be out and about, things happen. But if people really want to get to you, they can get to you if they want to, especially somebody with some money. So don't ever be thinking, oh, I gotta do this and do, you ain't gotta do nothing but what you doing, and them people will find you. Them people will find you, bro. And that's all I be saying, bro. You gotta do what you do, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Never stop, never give up on that. As far as like, all people be mixing too much. Like people mix everything together now, like sports, hip hop, streets. The streets is in everything now. Let them tell it. And drugs. So now, if I got this on, I can't be a businessman. I can't do this, I can't do that, because people stereotype everything. But all you got to do is, I don't hear that, and keep doing what you doing. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody got their opinion, so keep yours. Stand on it, you know what I mean? But if your opinion ain't finna knock me down and keep me from going, You should see these people every day, bro. They'll be like, they just nosy, but they not gonna come to you. Ain't nobody did that yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I say I ain't working hard enough. Yeah. I ain't working hard. If you ain't got no offers, or if ain't nobody come, or the situation ain't changed, you ain't working hard enough. You gotta figure out what it is you gotta do. I look at all these folks, and trust me, you can look at people be inspired, see how they did this and that. That don't mean it's gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just to inspire them. I mean, it's just to inspire other people, inspire yourself. But your way is your way. Your story is your story. So keep that in mind. That's why I look at people, but I don't look at too much, because I want to keep mine authentic. I want to be me. I don't want to be nobody else. I want to be Douglas Henderson, man. That's it. Junior, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be nobody else. I don't care how I look or what you think. This, then the third. When you get to know me, you know me. But you still don't know me, bro. Only person know me is the Most High, and myself, man. Because you don't know how things get and people. And let me tell you, man, it's a cold world out here. Cold world. So you gotta take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself, and I ain't talking about like just financial wise. I'm talking about all mental, especially mental. You need that to keep going, because you can lose it. People out here crazy, and people don't care. A lot of us got PTSD and a lot of stuff we go through, but still got to function. Social, I didn't even know nothing about social anxiety and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's still an excuse, man, for the man and the black man. You ain't got no choice but to go to work and make this money, this and that. You got to deal with these people, whatever, right? You still got to make them money. But, you know, when you got in your mind, I'm not stopping. I don't care what obstacle come, I'm gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High see that, bro. And the universe see that, and over time, they gonna open some doors for you. I don't know when. See, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, even person myself, you gotta remember, the tongue is the sword. So, you know what I'm saying, you gotta watch how you be saying, and watch your emotions, even when you don't be saying stuff. So, yourself is key, man. Focus on yourself, like I always say, and practice what you preach, man, or what you stand on, or whatever, because people always watching, even when they say they ain't watching. So you can't do what nobody else do. You ain't got no time for no mistakes. You already behind, or if you already behind, or whatever the case you been. I'm talking to those shoe fit with, if it ain't you, whatever. But those who feel like, man, bro, you battling with time. You trying to get back sometimes and get ahead so you can enjoy your life. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got time for it. You ain't got time for it. Now, it sounds like now people are thinking, because, you know, people are thinking like, oh, and it can be there if you listen, like, if you listen to people and the internet and all this other stuff. Like, oh, like you just so miserable, and all you do is work and think about working and money and all this old type of stuff, and that's it. Bruh, that's not the case. You need that to survive, bro. You also need family and this and that and the third, but trust me, if you down on your last, and especially if you're a man, if you're a woman, you might get away with it, and that's still a matter of time. I don't care who you is, man, woman, whatever. Don't nobody want nobody who just ain't just nothing, just a corpse there that don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something, and that's why I say, don't stop, don't give up on what it is you're doing, but work correct on the way, especially if you're grown. You ain't got no time to this, that, and all this here. You posted certain things, like these youngers, y'all got it made, bro. Do it while you seeing these people and where they messing up, where they crap, doing whatever, this and that. Just learn from that. and make it smarter. A lot of these kids are smarter now anyway. Now, back then, like, you know what I'm saying? Every generation gets smarter. So I'm looking at it, these kids, if I get them partners and business, this and that, it's gonna be younger people. But they know the world, they know what's going on. They know business, they know all of that. You know what I'm saying? Even though older folks do, but that was then. We talking about a new time. They know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be in the know. You feel me? I'm not the know. So a lot of people think they know, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Including myself, I don't know everything, but I know enough. I know you gotta bring something to the table, and you gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is or whatever. You still gotta have that ambition about you. Like, bro, I'm trying to do this. I don't care what you talking about. You ain't finna. You know what I'm saying? And because if they feel like they can blow you anywhere, you can go anywhere. Like, man, I can tell this person anything, and they gonna do it. You ain't gonna just tell me anything, and I'm gonna believe that. And I gotta work and do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Holding my pride, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing mean is the green, dog. And you getting where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Even all these people talking about the church and this, then the third. Them people want some money too. Yeah. Let's say you sign up for a church, right? You go to a church. You put your money up in there. Boom. I mean, you whoever, first day of church. And they going, yeah, this brother, such and such, whatever. You know, we trying to get them to be a member here or whatever. Then they bring the collection plate. Next Sunday, you come back. You ain't putting nothing last Sunday. They remember that. They ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's 2 Sundays. You ain't putting nothing in there. Boom. Then the third Sunday, you might not got it. You might be going through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, you known as the nigga who don't put nothing in the collection. You see what I'm saying? Now, whatever your situation, that's between you and the Most High. You're supposed to give tithes. But if you give them tithes, that's a whole nother topic right there. But the point I'm trying to make, you known for the brother who won't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they watching you trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, personally myself, I was shooting bad. I went to churches and everything trying to get help. They couldn't help you. They might give you some food. Some people might help you, like give you some food, or might even let you stay there. It was a church that had let this one dude stay there and all that. Long story, but the point I'm trying to make is you got to be the one, regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can point the finger, cry, this, that, la da. It don't matter what you say. You ain't talking your way out of not having nothing. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. You gotta go get it. You still gonna, you gotta get it. And let me tell you, from my experience, a lot of mental depression and stuff come from being broke or being out of weight. Out of shape. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real, bro. Like you got your money together and you got nice physique, and you doing your thing, you ain't gonna be thinking about no depression. Cause you got these beautiful breezes here, you having fun, you on the island. Tell me, if you sitting around depressed after that, it's something deeper. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Just enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, never give up on, I don't care what your vision is, don't give it up. And don't tell nobody nothing. See, I had to learn out the hard way, because I jumped out there and people felt like, oh, whatever, which, forget all of them. I don't care. You'll see who your real people is. Like, you jump out there, I'm going to do this. And one be like, he ain't gonna. Don't talk about it. Just do what you do. put your situation together and do it. You feel me? I'm trying to motivate myself because I can, and that's what I do, motivate myself to keep going. You gotta motivate yourself. People dying every day. People giving up on their life every day. People don't care. So why would I care? I'm on the verge of giving up, right? And you go and give up, right? Why should a next person care? You could be the hope for somebody else by you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up on your dreams, man. Keep on rocking. Keep some money in your pocket and be quiet, man. Less is best. You know what I'm saying? But you only live once, so enjoy it, man. Enjoy it while you're here. You know what I'm saying? With your loved ones, your people. Be you, man. Because you're beautiful. Whoever you is, be yourself, man. God only made one of you. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold you. It's your boy Fresh, man. Episode 20. Like I say, man, I'm finna start going live over there on this channel. Doing some more things, you know what I'm saying? Life, it is what it is, you know. But you gotta make it out. You feel me? You gotta make it. You gotta make it. Whatever it is, you know. But like I say, I'm gonna start going live and all that stuff like that. And y'all jump to the channel. I'm gonna get deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? Probably episode 25. I'm gonna do like a, you know what I'm saying, a celebration or something like that. But I appreciate those who be watching. And check out my other vids I got on this channel. A lot of sneaker content for the sneakerheads and everything like that. And we just living, man. Do what we like, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you like. Do what you love, man. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach something. We all can be something, man. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's your boy Fresh. Stay blessed. Episode 20, man. I'm out, man.